We are back again live this Saturday afternoon for the second episode of this new season of In Harmony COVID Conversation. Now, the question is, are you tired of the flash floods? Are you tired of the flooding that's happening in your city? Gamay lang nga ulan, baha na dayon. Aren't you tired of the wastes nga gabundok sa gilid ng kung saan-saan lang? That's what we're going to talk about this afternoon. How to minimize, if not eliminate, those wastes that we acquire and we dispose in this afternoon's episode. And we have three resource persons that will be joining us to talk about that this afternoon. At the same time, you'll be seeing the new segment that In Harmony COVID Conversation has prepared for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Happy spa.
Mighty fortresses are God, a bulwark never failing. Our helper, he amid the flood, immortal is prevailing. For still our ancient foe does seek to ward us more. His strength and power great, and armed with cruel hate. On earth is not his equal. Did we in our own strength and pride, our striving would be losing. Were not the right man on our side, the man of God's own choosing. Just as true that may be, Christ Jesus it is He, Lord Sabaoth His name. From age to age the stay, and he must win the battle. And though this worldly devils fail, should threaten to undo us, we will not fear, for God hath will His strength to triumph through us. The prince of darkness reign, we tremble not for him. His grace we can endure, for long is to be sure. But little words shall fail him. Thanks to them the Spirit and darkness are lost. God in whom will not slide. Language and kindred grow, this mortal life also, the body they make here, God's truth abide and still. His kingdom is
Amen and amen. What a beautiful song that is, di ba, mga ka-IH? No? Welcome once again to our afternoon's episode of COVID Conversation, and happy Sabbath sa ating lahat. Kumusta, kumusta, kumusta? We would like to thank you for joining us last Saturday's episode of In Harmony COVID Conversation. You've met our team of In Harmony, ba? So, parang, eto na nga. And then, we are set to go to another set of stories that we are sharing with you, conversing with you on topics that is relevant, that is affecting our um, ano ba, panginabuhian, ato ang existence diri sa kalibutan. But before anything else, I'd like to invite you to share our episode this afternoon. The more na mga viewers na atong ma-reach, the better. And your likes and your share really helps our advocacy. So if you can share and you can invite your friends to like our In Harmony COVID Conversation, this little advocacy would like to make a ripple effect para we would like to make our place a better place to live in by living in harmony. Yon. So, no? So, salamat sa ating mga live viewers that are with us this afternoon. Hmm? Joshua Man is in another venue this afternoon, but he's joining us. Hi, Wang! I miss you in the backstage. It feels different. It feels weird not to have you. But anyways, regard sa mga kasama mo dyan na mga na alumni ng USTP, go, go, go sa mga meeting, sa mga plano at sa ah, para sa ekonomiya ng ating bayan. So, sa ating mga live viewers dyan, you can write in your comments for your greetings and your questions later in our conversation. I will be reading your comments or your questions para makasali naman kayo sa ating conversation this afternoon. Sir John, the Mayor Moncada is also joining with us. Sabi niya, hi mga ka-IH. I forgot to read Wawang was saying, maayong hapon, IH love, yon, no? Spread love, spread positivity, yung good vibes, hindi yung positive sa COVID. Dapat negative tayo sa COVID. And patuloy pa din ang ating panawagan, no, na please, while there is ongoing vaccine na, discussions of vaccine, wala siya nagpasabot nga mag-relax na ta. Because the vaccine will only weaken the virus. Dili pa na siya mag-eliminate pag yun siya. So, put on your mask, your face shield, practice physical distancing, and always sanitize. Practice proper hygiene. So, yon siya, no? And so, moving on with our conversation this afternoon sa ating mga nakagawian na, I'll share with you our videos this afternoon.
Yes.
So, yon siya.
Yes, no.
Diba? Our verse this afternoon is found in Psalms 24:1. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. So, yun. Diba? So, ibig sabihin, as said in Bible, as recorded in Genesis, no, we are stewards of God's creation because lahat ito, yung air, yung fruits that we eat, the vegetables that we eat, even the house that we live into are not really ours. But these are like possessions na pinahiram ng Diyos sa atin because the earth, as said in Psalms, is the Lord's. Thereby, meron tayong obligasyon na pangalagaan ang binigay ng Diyos sa atin. Huwag natin abusuhin. So, yun siya, no? At tandaan, again, I'll share with you. Psalms 24:1, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, the world, they that dwell therein. So, yun na nga, may sinasabi tayo na sa Diyos, lahat nasa atin is hiram lang ng Diyos sa atin, yung mga ganon. Pero, yun nga, kasi, we go outside, no? Grabe ang mga wastes nakatambak. Grabe ang pollution. 'Di ba? Tapos bigla lang konting buhos ng ulan, baha na, landslide na. So parang tas kung init naman, sobrang init. Tapos did you notice ilang days na tayo nag-gloomy? Parang wala talagang chance na makapag full bloom si Mr. Sun. So parang my dear friends, climate change is real. Ito na talaga siya. Hindi lang siya diskusyon ang climate change. Totoong-totoo na talaga siya. No? So, kaya nga natin pag-usapan ngayong hapon na to on how we can contribute to minimizing the impact of climate change. And that's the theme of our conversation this afternoon. As mentioned kanina, we have three guests from from non-government organizations, Seed for Com. I will properly introduce them later. But before that, eto na yung isa sa bagong segment natin na siya. See? Okay? Kasi may si Sir John, yung inintroduce niya last time, no, na yung mga students niya may advocacy ding ginawa. So, eto, let's bring them in and let's talk about itong ginawa nila sa klase nila. So, we have with us, of course, si Sir John, muna sa ngayon.
Hi. Hey, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, welcome to IH.
Hi, mga ka-IH.
Good afternoon.
Kamusta?
Okay lang. I'm good. Thank God. I'm still breathing.
Parang new life sa'yo to, Sir Jan, di ba? Kasi yung tinweet mo kahapon, my gosh, nag-worry ako to na. Ano yun?
Yeah,
Yung
but
mga ganyan yung mga, di ba?
thankfully, God is good and His protection is always with us.
Correct. 'Di ba? God is really, really good. And I'm so glad na nandito ka, kasama ka ngayon, Sir John. And si
Mm-mm.
Shikay na, hello, Shek. Good
Hi,
afternoon.
ma'am. Good afternoon,
Hello.
everyone.
Oo.
Good afternoon
Baka
ka,
gusto mo
IH.
batiin yung mga baka gusto mo batiin yung mga classmates mo, yung mga friends mo bago natin pag-usapan yung yung ginawa niyo sa klase niyo.
So, shout out to my 3K3. TCM 3K3 and the TCM students in USTP. Yan, thank you, Sir
Ayun.
Jan.
Oo. So, full force ito. TCM. Hey, hello sa mga TCM.
Yes, hello to TCM and to our chairperson. Huwag nating kalimutan yung chairperson. Ma'am Doreen Raniada.
Mandarin. Hi, Mandarin.
Yes! Ma'am Doreen Cuevas Raniada. Hello, hello. At
Yeah.
si Phoebe nanonood din sa atin ngayon. So, yun. Oo nga. Yun nga, Sir Jan. So, ito, Sir Jan, ikaw muna tanungin ko, Sir Jan, yung kasi you have briefly given us an overview of kung ano yung ginawa mo sa klase mo. Pero baka lang, what was your
Yeah.
class then at bakit tayo may ganitong papipresent natin, i-share natin sa kanila?
Yeah. So again, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to the viewers of In Harmony. We are thankful that you are still with us, and I hope that you can share our episode for this afternoon so that we can reach as many people as possible. Now, as what we've mentioned last time, if you watch our episode last time, we will be introducing a new segment, and this will feature advocacies that students in the course Digital Activism. This is one of the courses that are that's newly offered in the new curriculum of the TCM in USTP CDO, where students were asked to come up with an advocacy. And this one is very important because this is our way of making our students not apathetic but to be socially involved with important issues nowadays. And the advocacy that we will feature this afternoon is a very important issue as well, as much as climate change is very real and important, but this advocacy also that we will feature this afternoon is also important. It talks about mental health. So there are several groups in the class, and we will feature them hopefully one by one per episode in Harmony. So let me bring in Shikaina to introduce to us, give us a little background of what their campaign is online. Shikaina?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. And before that, our campaign is titled, our campaign name is called Save. We came up, we call it Saving All and Valuing Everyone. It means like our advocacy is to save those young people. We focus on the young people who suffered mental health, and our campaign is all about that, like what Sir Jan said. It is a mental health campaign who aims to motivate young people, raise awareness to the young people about this serious topic about mental health, and also to extend comfort to the young people nga nagsuffer sila og ingani na situation during pandemic, especially in pandemic times. We came up to this advocacy because we heard in the news or saw in the news that a number of people or young people suffer mental health and commit suicide is increasing. So that's why we came up in this advocacy.
Ayun. So, diba, pressing talaga siya na issue, no? Kasi, ano ba siya, intangible na impact ng pandemic sa atin, 'di ba? And we've
Mm-mm.
seen so many
Yeah.
people suffer that kasi yung change, the fear that the pandemic brings, and then yung fear of the unknown pa on the part of the
I know.
students, 'di ba? Kasi bago talaga
Yep.
siya na process ng learning, as in 180 degrees if not 360 degrees. Yun siya, 'di ba? So this is really
Yeah.
interesting. Really, really interesting. And congratulations, Sir John, sa klase mo at sa lahat ng mga teams. I'll
Thank
say
you.
this in advance. Interested na ako. I haven't seen the video yet. Yun. So, check. Would you like to again introduce your video? For
Okay.
siya introduce, baka may gusto ka munang pasalamatan in the making of this, yung mga teammates mo and all.
Yeah, before before to explain what is our video all about, I would like to thank my group mates, especially for kanang aning nag-work ani na advocacy. Dili siya easy, yes. Dili siya easy to have this kind of advocacy. It is a broad and focus in mental illness. Yes, and also to our instructor, Sir Jan, nga he allow us to go out in our comfort zone and explore more things through this course, digital activism. So to share
Yun.
our
Siya.
video.
Check, bago ko lang tanungin ko yung, oo.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oo. Sorry to cut you. Bago ko lang siya bago ko ipa-introduce nung video niyo. Si Sir John, tanungin ko lang siya kasi yung how do you motivate your students? I mean, it's a given, it's a course, pero pwede naman siya na theory, 'di ba? Ituro mo sa ang digital activism, yung ganito siya gawin mo, there are these platforms and all.
Mm.
How did you motivate them to really go into and produce these videos?
Siguro what I can say to answer that question is I kind of condition them that we will do this not for the sake of the requirement in class, but we'll do this because this is important and this will affect people, and this will be an answer or like a solution to a felt and real need outside in the society. And malay mo, merong mga tao, like right now, merong mga tao ngayong nanunood na they are suffering from depression, right? So I told my students nga, let's not do this and let's not be in a hurry. We have to learn and we have to think that this one is important, this is relevant, this is significant, and this will affect people who will watch this. So think about those people who are in need with regards to this particular issue, and then that should be your motivation to come up with a video. And you know what, I really congratulate my students because the process that they went through in coming up with this video, it's not easy. It's like a lengthy process, but then I believe that they have appreciated it, and I hope that they will value it because this will become useful at the time when they come out of the school already and venture into probably like marketing, communication, running campaigns, and any communication related profession.
Yun, totoo. I totally agree on Sir John, no? Like, be able to come up with an activism or the advocacy or campaign, you think of the impact to the to the viewers, to those who and those really basically those who are in need, and it takes a huge heart to be able to do that. And congratulations, Check, and your teammates for coming
Thank
up with this. No, the seed is already planted. I hope and pray na mo-grow pa na siya ang kanang tanom diha ni Sir John sa inyo, ha, because just like our resource persons later, no, they are also social advocates. So I'm pretty sure they can relate on how you started. So Check, without much further ado, please introduce your video.
So our video is all about a young student, yes. Since we focus on the young people, and these students suffer mental illness since she felt disappointed and unwanted in a family, and she suffered in from a broken relationship. Yes, her boyfriend broke up with her, and additional that she got an average of 81, which to her family it is a very low average in having this kind of average. And the video will shows that uh, killing or suiciding is not uh,
Answer.
the answer. Yes, thank you, ma'am. The answer to to solve the problem, which the mental illness and mental health. Um, and also, our video will show to the people that we need someone to fix us. We need someone to save us from that mental illness, and we need to approach good people, or we need to approach the right people to help us, to fix us. We cannot fix it alone in ourselves. We
Yes.
cannot uh, do it alone to fix ourselves, since we are the one who suffered mental illness, who suffered this kind of situation. And the video will show that you are valued. You are valued with your family, your friends, uh, especially God valued you.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, this video will make young people to realize how life is beautiful, to yeah, how life is beautiful to spend. And yes, I think that's our video is all about. We must just watch it to
All right. So, yun. Congratulations, Shek. And it's my honor to share to our IH family the video of Save. Take care.
She got only an 81 average. What a shame.
Get over it. You're taking things seriously. You're just overreacting.
What is this? You're a failure!
Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
Yun. No, powerful na message ng video from the students. Diba? Mental health, hindi talaga siya, they come in various forms. And we hope that yung message na siya kaya na kanina, very, very powerful siya. That you are valued, that, that there are people who really care and that go with you in this journey. So, you hope we will we'll be uploading the video standalone sa page natin para you can watch and you can share the message that the group of Shekinah made of that. Ayun siya. So, ito na nga. Moving on sa ating conversation this afternoon, ito na nga siya talaga. So, yun. As we said, no, kasi January is celebrated as the National Zero Waste month. No, may proclamation yan. The entire month, we celebrate it as that, na i-minimize, if not i-cut talaga, mawala talaga yung mga waste sa atin. Ang daming klase ng waste. May industrial waste, may medical waste, meron ding household waste, yung ganon. The proclamation was proclamation number 760, series of 2014. So, sa previous administration pa yan siya, pinirmahan, na naglalayong i-eliminate, if not i-minimize, if not ma-eliminate yung wastes natin. Kasi para na kasing ginawa natin na malaking waste sink ang ating mundo, which is not how it was designed. And this afternoon, we are so privileged to have with us from the Seed for Com. Wait lang, introduce ko kayo isa. Sustainable Energy and Enterprise Development for Communities, or SEED for Com. They are a non-government organization, a non-profit organization who has a big heart to advocate for the care of our environment. With us this afternoon, nagbabalik yan siya, pero ilas ko na introduce the power team natin ngayong afternoon. We have, yes, Miss Juantay or Marilyn Yolanda Isgiliana. She's the chapter advisor for SEED for Com Sapang Dalaga chapter. That's in Cebu. Hello, Bonsai, Miss Bonsai.
Hello mga ka-IH, magandang hapon po. Welcome po and I'm happy to be here. Salamat po sa invitation.
Yay! And it's our honor and privilege to have you with us, Miss Bonsai. And of course, all the way from Quezon City, kaya po tayo nagtatagalog ngayon. No? Paningkamutan siya na ako. I'll really try, Sir Gio. This is not to discriminate you, but alam mo naman yung mga Bisaya. Diba? He's the project coordinator for 7H Urban Permaculture Farms in Quezon City. Pero wala siya sa Quezon City ngayon. Nasa bundok siya. Ang ganda ng place niya ngayon. Sir Clarence Gio Almoite. Hello.
Hello? Naririnig po ako?
Yes po. Rinig na rinig
Hello
po.
po. So, pasensya na po, di po ako nakakaintindi pero some words I have heard of it. So, maayong hapon, Sir Dan, kay Ma'am Bonsai and kay Ma'am
Yay!
Angel, all the way from the north. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat.
Nasaan na tayo ngayon eh? Correct. Ano tayo ngayon eh? Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Diba? And of course, no less than, ano ba? Wag na natin patagalin. The Chief Executive Officer and ano talaga, the man behind all the Seed for Com, nagbabalik as promised, Sir Dan Diaz. Hello, Sir Dan.
Yes, magandang hapon, ngayong hapon, Assalamualaikum, sa ating FB Live worldwide. So, greetings, happy Zero Waste month, no? Everyone, in harmony.
Nung guesting mo nung December, brief lang talaga yun siya masyado, 'di ba? Baka can we ano yung Seed for Com na org niyo? Laman ng viewers natin.
So yung NGO po natin is a 100% volunteer organization, registered in Securities Exchange Commission. 7 years na po tayo. It's April. And since we are nationwide yung program natin, kaya in-invite ko rin yung mga chapter leaders natin sa Luzon and Mindanao to share to us their road. Because apat po yung program ng Seed for Com. Yung una, yung energy. Kaya meron tayong Energy for All, Hero of Light, Project Enkindle, yung mga disasters, yung mga problems sa there to provide energy solutions sa mga disaster environment, educate and empower youth and communities to conserve and protect their environment from clean up, prevention, and collaboration, third is program of seed is education. So we are doing our education the non-formal way in partnership with TESTA Skills Program, ATI in agriculture and fishing, and the last one is the entrepreneurship. So those are our program this year. So we're focusing more on green business or green incubator. Yeah. So
Ayun. So ano talaga siya, green movement, green education, and living green. Kasi meron pa kayong entrepreneurship. Hindi naman siya pwedeng sabihin mo lang na you have to stop this and then you're not doing anything na leaving the person kung anong mag so meron din ako interested din ako kasi first time, although narinig ko na siya before pero I'm not also on the part of kasi learner ako ng permaculture, ng farming, ng natural farming. And then here's you. Ano po yung 7H na permaculture na farming, Sir Dear?
Oh, yes po. So, ang 7H po, siya po yung urban farming ng Seed4Com po. No, yung 7H, ang meaning po niya, di ba 7H po siya? Head, heart, hand, humus, home, heal, and health. So yun po yung kinreate namin ni Sir Dan way back 2 months ago, no? And today po dito po sa Quezon City, we are piloting 7H po in a barangay here. At currently we are developing 200 square meter of land. So ito po ay kabahagi po natin dito ang barangay, LGU, at yung MRF po nila. So, tsaka po yung Homeowners Association. Sila po ang lumapit sa atin na i-develop po yung lupa nila and we will do permaculture dun po sa kanilang area. And ongoing po ngayon yung project.
Oh my gosh. Kasi parang wow, that's mind-blowing ha. This is really like, and it's urban kasi ang alam ko, permaculture, feasible siya or parang easy siya, not feasible, easy siya if you're in the rural areas because you have already the landscapes, you already have the contouring and that. Pero urban, oh my gosh. Sir Dan, baka may isa pa tayong conversation on that or ipasok natin siya?
Yes, Gio can also lead para ma-introduce din yung food gardens natin.
Yeah.
Yes, so I didn't see Gio to come here because a lot of our waste from household are bio or those can be converted from kitchen waste to compostable or fertilizers na input natin sa ating backyard garden. So, ito yung purpose na pwede nating gawa yung tawag natin zero waste lifestyle. So, yan.
Kasi parang wala talaga siyang waste kasi from the kitchen you dump it in the compost bin and voila, after several days, 2 weeks, meron ka na fertilizer, meron ka ng good soil. No, kasi Sir Dan, mayroon kasing baby na project din ginawa si IH, yung GSKCDO, Gulayan sa Kabalayan at the height of the pandemic. Kasi nga ma-film talaga there's food insecurity kasi naka-lockdown, yung mga ganon. So, we started a campaign of giving out seeds to the urban dwellers dito sa Cagayan de Oro kasi nga urban is really prone, 'di ba? Sa food insecurity. Kasi nga hindi na tayo sanay, yung iba bumibili na lang, hindi na sanay na talaga mag-grow. So, we started that campaign and it's still ongoing. Na ganon, we were able to give, the first phase was giving seeds and then introducing them kung ano yung urban farming. And then this year, we're planning to come up with series of webinars. Baka we can collaborate on that para ma-introduce natin yung 7H natin dito, ma-introduce din dito sa Cagayan de Oro.
Yeah.
So,
okay kami dyan. Hindi lang 7, 8 na. Maging 8 na siya. Harmony. So,
Yes!
Wow.
Sa harmony.
Yes.
Totoo.
Once a month, so we can feature our Seed for Com program within a year. Kasi sobrang dami and feature local champions, sustainability champions in harmony with people and planet. We can do that.
Yes. Totoo. Wow, wow.
Wow.
Exciting 2021. So, yun na nga, 'di ba? Ang daming pwedeng mangyayari. So, emergency pandemic, alam na natin kung ano siya, sino siya, lumalaban at lalaban tayo, 'di ba?
No, si Gonzalo is one of our champion kahit may COVID, may pandemic. Ang Mindanao team natin, action na action. Walang tigil sila. So, Bonsai can share what they're doing. So, in terms
Yes,
of
oo.
program ng environment.
Yes, kasi when we had the tech run, Bonsai was saying ngayon lang siya parang work from home, next week balik na talaga siya sa field. So, Ma'am Bonsai, pa-share naman yung ganap mo dyan sa chapter nyo at yung sinabi ni Sir Dan.
Yes, ma'am. Sir Dan, good afternoon. Sir Gio, good afternoon. And tsaka Ma'am Angel, good afternoon din. Good afternoon din sa lahat. Mga ka-IH. Nagpapasalamat po ako kasi nabigyan ako ng opportunity, especially this COVID pandemic with Sir Dan's blessing. No? Na kahit pandemic, minsan, may mga opportunities talaga na dumadating kahit nasa circumstances. Yung mahirap na circumstance, doon pa lumalabas yung matinding blessing. So, in my case, mahirap ang panahon kasi may COVID, pero mas masaya ako ngayon kasi yung mga gusto kong gawin noon, hindi ko nagawa dahil siguro walang COVID. Oo, mas nagka-chance pa ako ngayon na may COVID kaysa noon na walang COVID kasi mas tumas yung time ko, yung mas mataas yung time ko kasi mas na-manage ko ng mabuti. May advisors ako na talagang push talaga ako na gawin talaga yung mga dapat kong gawin, yung mga limit ko, naabot ko, tsaka hard talaga na mas umiksid pa talaga doon sa limit. Tsaka maganda din kasi yung intensyon ng organization. Powerful talaga yung pro talaga ni Sir Dan.
Yun.
Madami kaming nagawang yung mga community outreach po.
So, kasi yun yung sinasabi natin na resilience, no? Na although we were locked down, we were barred from doing what we used to do, we were pushed out of our comfort zone, but then, resiliency ng mga tao, merong ginawang iba na hindi natin dati nagawa kasi nga may iba yung preoccupations. And ito na nga, so may mga campaigns na din tayo na about, basically, parang, kasi on my part, parang, it gave us more time and more energy to really focus on our campaign. I don't know with sa inyo, Sir Dan, pero ganun yung nangyari sa amin. Kaya medyo umarangkada din kami dito sa COVID conversation. This is a different na siya na platform kasi we used to air on national TV. Tapos yung medyo barred kami na lumabas. So, gawin natin to. Ganyan. So, mga parang ganun siya. So, speaking of zero waste, kasi nga kumbaga sa Bisaya pasumpay taog tinai because we are really for the protection and the care of the environment. Sir, sa inyo, siya? Why is it important that we live if not really zero, but i-minimize natin ang waste? So, for a start lang conversation natin.
Yeah, so yes, Angel, yung zero waste is really our goal and target. It's just like going to a school. yung goal mo sa pag-student is to get 100% of grades, di ba? But not all can 100% because you need really effort and dedication to reach that 100% sa grado mo, no? So but with regard to contribution, you know, of our disposal of waste generation, kasi kada tao po sa buong bansa approximately half a kilo a day yung ma-contribute no na solid waste kada tao. But with the COVID pandemic, with so much plastics, with so much online, so much face mask, so dumadami po yung contribution din natin ng waste generation. Kaya meron din siyang threat. Kasi kapag hindi mo ma-dispose properly yung face mask mo at mga ginagamit sa bahay, yun yung spread din ng virus, di ba? So, meron tayong mga ginawa niyan. Kaya ang Seed4Com, for the past 2015, meron tayong partner ng DNR-EMB sa National Cleanup Day. Tayo po yung nakagawa ng volunteer arm nationwide through Seed4Com, movement ng cleanup sa Let's Do It Philippines, and then naging National Cleanup Day Coalition na tayo. So, palagi po tayong nag-educate na not only linisin ang sarili nating pamamahay, kundi kahit yung ibang lugar na public space or ibang community, linilinis din natin. For the past 7 years na, no, since 2014 na-establish yung Seed4Com, kaya ayaw na natin na puro linis, kailangan din natin prevention. So the only way to prevent it is really segregation at source is not the solution of zero waste. The solution is really refusal, reduction of your generation of waste. Kung hindi ka, sabi mo nga, kung hindi ka zero waste, then how much waste you generate every day? How much waste you contribute, di ba? So, yung R na importante, yung refuse. And then the other one that's here is to have another R, which is to recruit. So recruitment talaga ang program natin. Kasi sayang lang yung sinasabi natin, sayang lang ang conversation na that will not lead to action. So it should be in harmony, in conversation to lead to action and commitment to do it. No, kaya happy kami na nandito kami and I'll show you si Bonsai and the zero waste lifestyle and at the same time waste namin and educate sa iba, no? So and this zero waste na simula years ago after our visit sa Japan, we had a partnership with Zero Waste Academy Japan. Namit ko yung founder nila. I visited Kaminatsu, yung Zero Waste Town. Sarili kong pera, volunteer nga. But ang point nito, learning and then immersing and how we can do it in the Philippines. So my realization is that to learn from our indigenous cultures, kaya yung Seed4Com, meron tayong IT, Indigenous Program, kasi nakapunta ako na Agusan Marsh, Lake Cebu, tribe in Mamanwa, meron tayong sa programa din natin sa Manila, yung Anita, yung Dumagat, you know, they have a sustainability lifestyle. So we have to learn how to live. And walay usik ba? So we don't have to be, abusive and minimal living. We can do it. So Seed4Com has been now champion, and in 2 years, past 2 years, we come up with the Zero Waste Academy, and we have partners global, national. So in line din to sa Sustainable Development Goals for protecting people and planet. So I don't want to elaborate a lot, but it's good to look at lang na kung hindi tayo zero waste, then how much waste you generate. And in our homes, mostly 50% are compostable waste. So
correct.
While Gio is there, he will mention about it. And then we have so much plastics, we have so much mass, we have so much packaging that we buy. Hindi talaga ma-avoid yung parang hindi kami relihiyon, no? Hindi kami religion na
Oo.
okay, magkasala kayo kapag bibili kayo ng bagay na nasa plastic, no? So, wala tayong rule niyan, pero talagang lahat nakabalot ng plastic. So, what can we do with the plastic? So, dyan si Bonsai, he will share about eco-bricking, no? Kasi hindi tayo pwede magbigay ng machine because a lot of recycling entails a lot of carbon emission, machine, people, water, energy. So kaya
Correct.
gawin lang natin na ipasok yan sa bote at saka gagamitin sa green space. So, and then we're campaigning for Green Bank, wherein we push on 100% recycling. So if you are interested, mabarangay, masityo, let's talk and then act. And we make sure that all the recyclables are collected and then channeled to the junk shop for income generation. But sad to say, the recycling here in the Philippines, konti lang yung cost. Kaya wala na masyadong mag-recycle kasi mura talaga. And the effort to collect them and to clean them is so tedious, no? Kaya there's a need to increase the price on recycling and decentralize this industry and set up recycling centers nationwide. But this is another theme. But consider also like Gio will present like zero waste means generate your own food. You don't have to, the moment you buy food from other country, it has emission, it has transportation. Why not you just localize your own food so you save money? So you don't have to buy a lot of things like this one is given for free. I didn't, thank you, Oshana. No, I attend the workshop and I don't have to buy a lot. Going zero waste is not just purchase and buying, no? And try to also educate people, like if they can make eco bags, these are made by our youth, and Seed4Com has enterprise development. So we ask our youth to make and then we sell, and then the income goes to us for our profit, for project, etc. And this one is made by the women in Leyte. I train them and they make and I buy. We always say promote eco product, but are we using? Are we buying? Are we patronizing? Ask yourself, diba? So we have to have at least one and then give it to others. So that will, bring business. So when you say a zero waste, you save, but at the same time you provide income to communities, and that's what is the core of Seed4Com. So with that, I will give the time to our sustainability champion in Mindanao and in Luzon, Gio and Bonsai.
Yun, oo. Ang 'di ba? I mean, systemic siya ang approach. Hindi talaga siya ng na tig-isa-isa. That's what I gathered from your sharing, Sir Dan, no? Kasi the waste problem is a systemic siya na problem. Hindi lang siya nang dahil sa isang ng individual. It talks about the household, the policies, the actions of the people, and collaborative actions of the people to really do something, not just talk about it, but really act on it. Kasi for the longest time, lagi na tayong na ayaw natin sa waste, dapat i-segregate, pero from the household level, are we doing it? Kahit may policy na ang city natin na kailangan i-segregate yung mga bayo, yung mga ganun. So, yun siya. It takes, it takes a village to raise a child. It also takes a village to have a zero waste lifestyle. Pero nga, on the part of sa atin, how can one start having a zero waste lifestyle? So ito na siguro ang natin from either Miss Bonsai or Sir Gio. How can one achieve that? Kasi kung parang isipin mo, wow, napakalaking gawin. Where do I begin? Sa kanta pa nga na sino ba yan? Nat King Cole or Matt Monroe? Where do I begin? So yun siya? Anyone, Miss Bonsai or Sir Gio?
Ako na po mauna, Ma'am Bonsai and Ma'am Angel. Before ko po masagot yan, so nasabi po ni Sir Dan kanina na meron po siyang free tumbler, no? Hindi po niya binili. So I have here naman binigay po ng DENR yung free, yung mga po itawag po dito, mga gamit sa mga spoon and fork, toothbrush, ginagamit ko po ngayon. knife,
Luto.
bamboo knife, bamboo chopstick, bamboo
Oh.
straw, and I have also the ball pen. So ito po, pag binili po ito, it will cost you nasa
Oo.
500 to 700. Pero this was for free. Binigay po ng DENR sa akin. So, I'm very lucky to have this kasi limited edition po ito. Yan, ginagamit ko po talaga siya, hindi po siya pang display. Yan, kasi una-una po sa lahat na I believe, no, and it is part of the permaculture principle din po na produce no waste, no, and
Ayun.
basically po, sabi nga po ng iba, and I hope you will agree with me po na there's no such thing as waste, no, because ito yung mga bagay na ito, hindi lang siya nagagamit, no? Pero on other side of it, there's more opportunity na pwedeng makuha sa isang basura lamang. Ngayon po, kung tatanungin po natin na paano ba tayo magsisimula na mag-shift into zero waste, no? So alam naman po natin na there's no instant change in such things like this, like you want to have zero waste lifestyle, no? And aaminin po natin, it is true na if you want to shift talaga instantly, mahal yan. Totoo po yan, mahal yan. No?
Totoo.
Pero, yes po, nung I am practicing zero waste lifestyle din po kasi, pero hindi po yung talagang I produce no waste, no? No? I produce waste pero in minimal lang po. For example po nito, yung sinasabi po ng iba na bibili tayo ng mga sa fast food. Yan. So, alam naman natin, most of us, the Filipinos, are fan of fast food. No? And if one wants to achieve zero waste lifestyle, at first, no, practice po muna. Siguro kung halimbawa bibili ako ng sorry po sa brand. Bibili ako ng isang chicken meal, no, sa isang fast food. Edi I can buy yung pinaplato na lang and hindi na siya yung binabalot pa ng I can buy I can bring my own spoon and fork kahit metal sa bahay natin. I can bring it at I refuse the plastic ones. No?
Correct.
Dito po kasi on that context lang po, no, diyan po kasi ako nag-start, no? Until habang tumatagal po yung panahon ay nagkakaroon ka po ng kumbaga reflection sa lifestyle mo na kaya ko naman pala ito. Kaya ko naman pala i-reduce to, kaya ko naman palang i-minimize to. So yan, tuloy-tuloy po yan. Magkakaroon po ng domino effect sa iba't ibang mga bagay. No, until such time na sinabi po ni Sir Dan kanina na one part of having zero waste lifestyle or zero waste strategy is through farming or through gardening. Kasi isang napakalaking zero waste lifestyle po is yung growing your own food. Kasi kapag bumili tayo sa, sabihin natin, commercial markets, maraming waste na po yung nangyari. Food waste plus food loss. Yun na po yung nangyayari. Kaya dito po talaga sa zero waste ay mahalaga po na ma-integrate po siya sa food system po natin. And if I will link it to permaculture, kung saan ito po yung ginagawa natin ngayon, no? Magbo-boil down siya sa pagtangkilik sa mga local products, sa mga local produce. No? And sinabi nga po natin kanina, there's no instant change, no? Para from this lifestyle to zero waste lifestyle. Ano lang po 'yan, gradual shift lang po 'yan kasi there's no perfect model of zero waste strategy, as well as there's no perfect model of economic. There's no perfect model. Ang kailangan lang po talaga is ma-integrate po natin yung system ng sustainability, and on the way, no, papuntang sustainability, we can have the regenerative lifestyle na kung saan
Yun.
we are
Totoo.
restoring kung ano yung mga kailangan ibalik na landscape. Although it's a larger picture, pero in a personal picture po, no, in a personal picture, kailangan mag-reflect po muna tayo sa ating lifestyle. Ano ba yung mga ginagawa ko dati? Ano ba yung mga ginagawa ko ngayon? Tapos makikita mo yung mga changes, no? Makikita mo yung mga changes na, ganito pala. Hindi yun mahal. Kasi actually, napamura ka pa eh. Kumbaga, nagkaroon ka pa ng maraming savings. No?
Correct.
And sabi po kanina, dito po, ang daming mga concept ang pumapasok when it comes to waste diversion strategies. No? Nandiyan po yung eco-breaking, kay Ma'am Bonsai, nandiyan po yung recycling, upcycling, etc., etc. No? And these are low-cost strategies na ang kailangan natin is skills. No, not money. We need skills. No, na kailangan ma-repurpose natin yung isang bagay from this to that. Magamit natin yung ma-reuse natin and repair, no? And personal din po ako po, no? Yung cellphone ko po ngayon, itong gamit ko po ngayon, ito po, ay 6 years na po ito sa akin. 6 years na po ito sa akin. Kasi some people, iniisip nila na every year, another cellphone. Every year, another gadget. Aminin po natin, some people na kilala natin ay ganun po yung pag-iisip. No? And yung mga ganyan pag-iisip, that is wasteful. Diba? Hindi po sustainable yan eh. That's why we have so many R's, diba? We have the 5 R's of sustainability, we have the 10 R's, 7 R's, kulang na lang 1,000 R's kung anong mga R's po yan. Kasi it boils down sa lifestyle po natin. Katulad po nung sinabi ko kanina yung sa cellphone ko, na dito po papasok yung repair, reuse, no? Kasi ang mahalaga dito is you are decreasing, you are decreasing your carbon footprint. One way of zero waste strategy is to decrease your carbon footprint. So yan po yung mga iba't ibang strategy na pwede po natin masimulan sa bahay. Kasi sabi po natin kanina, hindi naman po kailangan ng very large system. Hindi naman po kailangan ng very large bodies para mag-change tayo into zero waste lifestyle. Talagang meron pa rin po mapoproduce yan na waste, pero minimal lang. Pero dapat ang umbrella natin dito is to produce no waste, no? Papunta po dapat tayo doon, no? And yan po yung i-share ko po ngayon at talagang napaka-personal po niya sa akin kasi 'di ba as an advocate din po, hindi lang po tayo talk and talk, 'di ba po Sir Dan? Now we must put our words into action. 'Di ba? Yan po yung mahalaga ngayon eh kasi we talk and talk pero if we reflect sa lifestyle po natin, ay napaka-wasteful o maraming carbon footprint, edi it's like napaka-sarcastic naman na we say we are environmental advocate pero unsustainable tayo, ganyan. No? Alam niyo naman po yun. So, mahalaga po dito is action. It's either minimal or gusto nyo bigla-biglaan, minimal. Basta you take action. Yun po. And simulan po natin, huli po natin. Opo.
Correct.
So stop talking na, Gio. Action na, si Bonsai na.
Na-inject lang ako kasi 'di ba, lifestyle talaga siya, pero hindi zero waste, hindi siya ibig sabihin na wala ka na talagang waste, but minimize your waste until eventually, nakita mo yung video, nag-trending siya like 2 years ago na yung babae for ilang years na siya, she's from New York, tapos nasa isang bottle lang ang waste niya for that month ba yun? Or
yes.
Like, yeah, you don't need to buy water bottle every day. Just carry your own water home and then or from wherever refilling stations. Yan, you have already contributed to minimizing it's a lifestyle talaga siya. So, ang sinabi lang ni Sir Gio,
Yes.
just
So,
don't stop.
opo.
Start from small and then
Opo.
continue
Yes.
para maging ano na siya, cycle
Yes.
to
Yan
be
po.
conscious na siya. Di
Opo. Tsaka po pala may last
ganon ang
isi-share po ako, no? Opo. Kapag
po.
po namamalengke po tayo, 'di ba may nakikita po tayo na instead na plastic ay may mga paper bags po no na ibinibigay yung mga supermarkets, palengke. Pero ako po I am trying na kapag namamalengke ay may mga dala po akong mga reusable na Tupperware. Kahit yung mga maninipis na Tupperware lang po. Tapos may nakalagay na label, ito po isda, ito po baboy, kahit napakamahal ng mga bilihin niya yun, sige, i-ano po natin, i-ano po natin yan. One way din po, no, to boost no waste. Yung strategy na yan. Na tawag po dito, palitan po natin yung mga ginagamit po nating plastic, no? For example, gumagamit ng plastic labo or yung kahit ano bang label yan, mga OXO biodegradable, plastic pa rin yan, no? Pero maganda po, instead na mag-use tayo ng mga plastic na any type of plastic, we can have our containers.
Yes.
No? And kahit yung mga container po ito,
totoo.
Actually, pwede po sila manggaling dun sa fast food na kinainan mo na gumagamit ng plastic container. No? Pwede mong iuwi. No? Pero hindi yung mga plastic. Opo, yun. Mga reusable naman po yun. Opo, yun po.
So, yun. Oo, kasi actually, ganyan din ginagawa ko kasi part ng minimizing your waste is really be mindful or be conscious kung ano yung mga actions mo. Like halimbawa, okay, mag-grocery na ako ngayon. So bitbitin ko na yung eco bag ko. Ano bang bibilhin ko? So may bibilhin akong karne. So bitbitin mo na yung plastic container mo na reusable. Kasi actually very convenient siya kasi sabihin mo lang dun sa sa tindera or sa seller na okay, just put it in here. And then pagdating mo sa bahay, when you get back home, ayun na. Ready na siya, i-stock mo na siya dun sa refrigerator mo. So 'di ba? That's less hassle. At wala na. Easy ang life mo. And then
No, wala po ata si ma'am.
So may problem ata sa signal. Si Bonsai, anong may share mo, Bonsai? I think kailangan mo not to waste that time. Zero waste din. Yeah, Bonsai, you can share.
Let's not waste the time. Yes.
Yeah. So anong ginagawa mo dyan? Share your zero waste journey and how you share to others in Mindanao.
Mute po. Naka-mute ka po, ma'am.
Naka-mute ka, Bonsai.
Naka-mute
I-unmute mo.
Sir, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
I started out about 2 years ago, sir, on my journey on zero waste minimalism. Kasi gusto ko talaga, sa bahay kasi namin, napansin ko, madami na talagang kalat, sir. At saka, kasi madami kami sa bahay, almost 10 kami lahat sa bahay. Hindi talaga maiiwasan na madami yung mga plastic na mga kalat sa bahay. And sabi ko, pag nakakalat lang ito, they may end up somewhere na hindi dapat nandoon at nakain at mabalik sa atin yung basura. So, I plan to really do it na gawin ko na talaga kahit na mahirap talaga yung zero waste talaga. So, I made a compilation of all the things na ginawa ko para i-share ko sa iba kasi ito yung preparation nila para sa education nila on beginning to do the zero waste lifestyle na din. So I started because due to the problems concerning ocean pollution, na tayo yung third largest contributor. So napakahirap napakahirap tanggapin na na tayo talaga yung largest contributor sa buong mundo kahit na tayo yung napakagandang beach sa buong mundo. Tayo din yung third largest. So, mahirap siya tanggapin. Kaya, on my way, gumawa na lang ako ng paraan and this is my solution kung paano ko i-lessen yung mga trash na sa way, makaka-contribute dyan, lumiit yung ating basura na nai-end sa ocean. So, nawa ko yung zero waste lifestyle ko. Next po. So, sa zero waste lifestyle, yung 5 years, no, na kailangan i-undergo ng bawat isa para maging zero waste siya, or ito yung mga kailangan niyang pagdaanan para sa zero waste lifestyle. So, yan yung reuse. Una, refuse. Kailangan mo talagang refuse ng mga plastic. Di mo magamit. Wala kang matapon. Yan yung refuse talaga. Yun na. Saka reduce, reuse, recycle, and rot. So, sa 5 R's, refuse, you say no to plastics or anything, kahit na yung papel, yung mga packaging, yung mga extra ballpen na binibigay sa'yo, yung mga leaflets. Kung hindi mo naman gagamitin, you say no, para wala kang kalat na tatapin at saka wala kang kalat na maitatapon. So, ganyan lang po. Tsaka, kung may dadalhin ka, like for example, yung bottle, water bottle, magdala ka na lang para yun nga, yung refill ka na lang, tsaka yung mga pens, yung ganun po. Tsaka, also, sa stop, kailangan mo mag-stop ng mag-review sa mga bagay na kailangan, na minsan, hindi mo na kailangan para po makareduce ka sa mga waste. So, these are the things that I stopped buying. Yan po, tsaka gumawa ako ng zero waste cutleries ko, yung baon ng niyog, tsaka yung iba, plastic din. Pero, they are my sama-kasama everywhere I go.
Ito lang, Miss Bonsai,
So, hindi na po ako nagbibili ng mga yes po.
Miss Bonsai, ito, I also started buying from this, no? Itong mga naka-sachet, ito yung sa mga women, yung napkin, disposable napkin. Meron na po tayong cloth na napkin na napaka-convenient kasi you only have to wash. 'Di ba? Pasador. Actually, hindi siya yaki kasi pareho lang din yung panong na ano ka, nalaksan ka sa imuhang panty, sa imuhang napkin. It's just because, ayan, I have since stopped. Ilang years na ba ako gumagamit? 4 years, 5 years ng disposable ng cloth napkin. So, yun, 'di ba? At saka yung mga cloth tissue na siya, hindi na siya yung mga tissue pa or whatever. Yun.
Yes po. Kasi yung din po, kasi yung napkin, grabe ang danger po niya sa health natin, lalo pat babae po tayo.
True.
Yung dioxin po. Kaya po, sa mga students ko, tutulungan ko silang magtahi ng kanilang pasador po. Nanalo nga kami doon sa DNR Malikasan photo vlog po. Dahil Yun po yung isang entry na
galing. So, di ba?
Yes. Saka po yung pamangkin ko, yung mga kapatid ko, saka some of my students hindi na po nagagamit ng napkin.
Oo. Diba? Tapos itong load, diba? Kasi every card, that's also a waste. So, ayun na, diba? I mean, conscious lang, mindful lang talaga, no? Kung ano yung ano mo. Sige, moving on.
So, yan po yung yung bagol po, yung coconut. Yes, bagol. It's been about 5 years na siguro sa akin. Binigay ng friend ko kasi nagma-mountaineering ako noon. Kaya nag-stop muna ako kasi gusto ko ngang i-less yung carbon footprint ko for travels. Yes. So, yan. Kasama ko yan everywhere. Tsaka minsan, nasama ko dyan sa sa Cagayan de Oro nung nagma-marathon pa po ako. Masarap po kumain dyan, ma'am.
O, para nakita nga kita dito.
Wow.
Matter of being.
Thank you.
Diba? Creative lang talaga.
Yan po. So also, hindi na po ako nagbibili po ng mga CDs, yung mga memory cards, saka yung mga flash drives. Kasi, I use digital online data storage.
Correct.
Anywhere
Cloud
I can
na siya.
access,
Totoo.
unlimited access pa, tsaka pwede mo pang
Convenient.
ma-share na no virus pa. Oo.
Correct. Diba? Tas
Yes
less
po,
na yung
that's one
paper
way
na
of, yes po, that's one way of reducing e-waste po. Kasi yung e-waste po, second na po siya sa plastic waste. Di ba, Sir Dan? Yung e-waste po.
Totoo. So, ito yung mga pasador nyo, Miss Bonsai.
Yes po.
Ayun,
Yes
ang
po.
cute. Diba?
Pasador, tsaka yung mga
Oo.
Mm-mm.
So, like shifting, yung sinabi ni Sir Gio kanina na shifting to this kind of lifestyle is expensive, but it's a matter of being creative na hindi na siya maging expensive. Diba? Sa simula lang siya kasi you would be like, I want this, ganito talaga yung battle ko and that, but just look around your home, ang dami dyan pwede mong gamitin pa. No?
Mm-mm. Yes po.
Ayun, cotton buds, and then ito din. So, donations. Diba?
Yes po. Kasi, you're donated. Yung mga addiction po namin, donate na po namin para hindi na po makabili. Meron namang libre sa YouTube. Doon na lang nood.
Ganun nga din ako.
Para, tsaka na din, yung piracy po.
'Di ba? Yung mga damit, okay, pupunta ng ukay kasi daw para less expensive. Dumadami.
Also, nag-minimalist na din ako. Yung mga sinusuot ko na lang talaga, yun na lang yung naiwan, tsaka yung iba, pinamigay kasi sa mga outreach namin. Para, hindi na din ako binibili ng mga yan po. For books, hindi na po ako bumibili ng books. Binili ko na po yung mga books ko. Tsaka after ko ma-read yung books po, sinare ko na lang din po sa iba.
Oo. So, yun. Di ba kasi
na lang po, recycling of resources.
So, yun. Ay, asa na ba?
Online recycling. Tsaka
eto, sa reduce.
Sa reduce po, yan yung mga sachet. Kung kayang bumili ng yung bottle po, yung malaking ml, wag nang bumili ng sachet. So ang problema sa mahihirap, yun lang ang kaya. Yan yung mahirap natin i-reduce talaga.
Kasi din
yes, po, yung mga ice water.
Malaking bottle.
Yes, yan yung ma'am. Nung one time nag-talk ako sa sa hospital kasi yan kasi yung mga mura, yan yung madaling maka-waste tayo yung mga candy, mga ice
Oo.
water,
Oo.
yung mga ganyan, ma'am. Kaya nga mahirap
Oo.
talaga yung zero waste. Oo.
Oo,
Lalo pa
pero
kung
ano siya, yun nga sabi ko, kung i-calculate mo lang siya, actually, mas cheaper siya if you buy in bulk kesa naman tingi-tingi. Oo. So, diyan pumapasok ang planning. Na pagplanuhin ko ganito siya. 'Di ba? Ang bibilhin ko ganito yung gamit ko. So, eventually, maano mo na din siya, 'di ba? Eto, hindi naman din siya yung sinabi ni Sir Gio, eto yun siya no, na wala talagang waste if you really, yun, reuse. Ang cute nito.
Yes po.
Russian show
It's yung fashion show po sa school po yan. It's a school integration sa subject ko po, MAPE at saka arts and PE and ESP. Integration na lahat
Ayun.
ng ng subject. And in-integrate ko yung advocacy ko on zero waste and syempre sa environment na din po.
Ayun.
Saka yung
That's a
coffee, kasi
wonderful
feeling ako sa coffee.
Correct. That's a wonderful tip para sa mga teachers, 'di ba? Na para incorporate your lifestyle to your teaching sa mga lessons mo, 'di ba? Oh, so eto, sa mga klase ni Miss Bonsai, ni Ma'am Bonsai. Ayan, 'di ba? So incorporated na siya. Sabi pa ni Sir Dan, natin, yung mga candy wrappers, processed food naman din yun siya. It's not healthy sa atin. So, eat na lang yung mga banana Q, yung mga turon, yung mga ganun. Natural food. 'Di ba? Healthy pa siya. So, wala na yan. Ayun. 'Di ba? Tapos ito, speaking of, may mangustin. 'Di ba? Wag. Meron ako nito. Actually ngayon. Yung pulp. Oo, binoboil ko siya para gawin ko siyang tea. 'Di ba? So, yun.
Yes.
Oo.
Yes, ma'am. Masarap, ma'am. Tsaka, effective talaga. Oo.
True. Oo. Hindi ka na bumibili ng brand na medyo expense. Bumili ka na ng fresh fruit, tapos Tapos ayun. 'Di ba? Ang cute ng class record ni Miss Bonsai. Sa inyo to, ma'am? 'Di ba?
Yes
Alam
po.
na alam yung mga kayo.
Yung mga snatch keepers po.
Alam na.
Sabi nga lasing ka.
Oo. Alam na, no? Hirap na lang para sa mga students. Ayun. Sige. At ito yun, nagbabike, di ba? Or commute. Di ba? Kung wala man siyang masyadong commute or carpool.
Lakad po at saka bike.
Walk. Alam mo, Sir Dan, Sir Dan, nasa natin, chat group natin, walk. That's what I'm wishing for. Sana may marami tayong sidewalks or walkable spaces because I really love to walk. And that's healthy, di ba? Instead of kung nasa next kanto lang naman yung pupuntahan mo, wag ka nang mag-jeep o lakarin mo na lang yan. That gives you another mindset kasi makapag-muni-muni ka pa habang naglalakad ka. And that's also exercise, di ba? 10,000 steps a day, no? And then, totoo yan. Let's plant more fruit trees. Bet ko din yan, Sir Dan, sabi ni Sir Dan, sa mga sidewalks para food security. So, systemic talaga siya. At eto na nga, Sir, Ma'am Bonsai, eto na nga, yung sa'yo. Ito pala, na orientation ko. So, pinaputulan mo yung hair mo.
Yes po. I want to produce a strict policy on myself. Para talaga ma-keep up ko talaga yung kailangan ko talaga mas i-continue para ma-reach ko talaga yung goal ko para sa sarili tsaka para din sa iba to emulate, di ba? Kasi hindi naman babawasan yung basura kung ikaw lang yung nagbabawas, di ba, sir? Kailangan talaga tayo lahat. Oo.
Correct.
So,
Yes, tama po
kaya
yan.
yung sabi ko akin.
Yan.
Ano daw nangyari sa akin. Kaya ito na yung totoong rason kung bakit
Oo.
pakalbo ako.
Yes, we
Correct.
recruit more
So, it's an
members.
oath. Oo.
Recruit.
Yes, it's an oath for myself to continue. Yun ang ako ang mga advocacies.
Yes. Like
Una
this
siya
is also, di ba? Ecosia, every time you use it as a ang tawag nito? As a search engine, di
Ecosia,
ba? To
oo.
plant a tree
Yes,
every
ma'am.
time.
You plant at
Yun.
it's nalang
So,
siya
yun.
requirement na 45 searches.
Oo. Diba? So, nag-ano na. So, but
Oo.
this is for the students na nanonood sa atin ngayon at mga teachers at yung mga professionals. You can shift to ecosia.org. Kung sabihin mo, it's so difficult to but I want to contribute. Ito na search engine sa ecosia.org. Ayun. So, reuse. Ayun. Diba? Lugian, si ethyl alcohol. Nung dati pa, diba, pulbo? Diba? Reuse na paper. Ayun. At ito, yung sinasunod ko, Gio. Diba? Replant or plant the seeds na nahulog siya. Diba? Replant native trees, ano to? Parang native tree ito.
Nara. Nara po.
Nara. Madami ding Nara. Sa Cagayan de Oro, sa Lingkat kay Drive, madaming Nara. So you can pick it up and then plant Nara. Para mas madami. Diminishing pa naman yung trees natin. Diba? And of course, repurpose or recycle. No?
Ayan po, sa recycle po.
Correct. Ayun. Ang dami pwedeng gawin. Just a matter of time and creativity and dedication. No? To really do. Eto, sabi ni Sir Dan, trash to crafts, then earn also. So, trash. Okay. May dumaan ng motor. Trash to cash. Diba? So, yun siya. And, ang cute! Hala! I didn't know this. Yun. Diba?
Yan po, na-form ko po yan about mga 3 years siguro.
Diba? This is an industrial
pag nasa Canada po. Yes po, industrial waste.
Mahirap siyang mahirap i-dispose. Yun.
Ano po?
Ayun. Wow! Ang ganda. Pwede mo na siyang pang-decoration, pwede mo na siyang pang-gift. Diba? Oh, sabi ni Sir Dan, pwede ibenta yan per kilo. Oo. Yun.
Pwede mabenta yan per kilo.
Diba? Ito na yung sa passion. O, diba? So, yun. We will ang dami talagang pwedeng gawin. At ito pa, pang-exercise. Apart from yung bricks at diba, and all. Minimalist travel. Oo. Kayo na din gumawa nito, Miss Bonsai. Neck rest.
Yes po. Ako po.
Ayun. Yung belt mo. O, diba, napaka-unique kasi ikaw lang may belt na ganun. Ayun. Alam ko to. Ito. Pagkama ng sa harina. Meron ako din ganyan.
Harina po, sa harina.
Oo. Ako ng
reusing po. Matagal po magapok. Dugay magapok, ma'am.
Correct.
And paper charcoal po. Wala.
Eco bricks. Diba? So, and this can actually be very helpful in the construction of a home. No? So you also yung Seed for Com, this is part also of your training na kinakandak na kahit man lang madami pa din gumagamit ng sachets. pero pa din siyang pwedeng gawin sa sachet na hindi lang siya na pupunta dun sa drain, dun sa mga rivers and all.
Mhm.
Oh, so
Ito po yung mga residual wastes.
ayun, totoo, residual waste. So you can have this eco brick, and meron din kasi may company din na gumagawa ng ng mga bricks na yun nga lang may energy na siya na consumption. So, eto. So kasama siya. Kasi ang question ko din, how do you make use? Eto. This is something new sa akin.
Ipatunga.
Lagyan din pala siya ng mga pens para sturdy na siya, no?
Oh, ipatunga lang siya, ma'am.
Oh, yun.
Ipatunga para dili siya magkalat.
Correct, no? Oo. So, di ba ang colorful pa? Yun. Brick. And sa garden din, no? Pwede mo siyang ma-decorate.
Yes po,
As ito na nga, yung sinabi ni Sir Gio, na, na from your kitchen to your garden. For gardening, itong container, di ba? Sack gardening. Kung wala ka talagang space, so you use those sacks na gamitin mo instead of buying ka ng mga pots. So, eto siya. So, these are things that you can do. Diba? Instead of just throwing it out or na siya. And then, of course, vermicompost.
Okay, nawala po ulit si Ma'am Angel.
I am back. Sorry talaga. Parang ewan ko nung internet ko ngayon.
Nawala si Ma'am Angel.
Sorry talaga. This is the second time na ako, MIA agad ako sa inyo, hindi man ako nagpaalam. Ayun. And the clean up drive. Yun. Eto, the question is, Rick, how do you recruit? So, ito yun. So, you share. Live and share. Ito naman yung kasi, it's difficult that you just like say to do, pero hindi nila nakikita sa inyo. Di ba? It's difficult to just preach without really actually living it. So, yun. Thank you so much, Bunsay, for sharing this sa atin, no, mga viewers. Yun. If you cannot make, ito yun, gusto ko to. If you do not have the time, donate it to somebody who's doing it, and then you have already contributed to minimizing your waste. Diba? Living a zero lifestyle. Zero waste lifestyle. So, ayan. Start them young. Ang ganda nito. Diba? You educate young. Ayan.
Yes po.
Diba? So, ito nga yung sinabi, it reminds me of yung sinabi ni Sir Dan kanina. Kasi yung recycling natin, hindi siya magpapatuloy kasi lang siya. So, ito na nga. So, gawin mo na lang siya. Kung mura lang naman pagkabili, so gawin mo na lang siya. Gawin mo na lang siya sa garden mo. So, yun. Ayan. Ang dami pa. Oh. Powerful na message. Yun. So, I think, the sharing is Bonsai, no? Ang dami. Busog na busog yung mga viewers natin. On how you can really start living a zero lifestyle. It's January, mga ka-IH. Sana naman, start doing it right na. Diba? So naman, ang gagawin natin siya dyan. Diba? Make it a New Year's resolution. Yon. So, eto, siguro, Sir Dan, you mentioned earlier that you have the Zero Waste Academy. Apart from this, it's one thing to know, but it's also another if you are tawag dito, taught or trained on how to do really live a zero waste lifestyle, and you have Jimmy, would you like to share on that, sir?
Yes, so with our limited time, thank you, Angel, and our champions, and Mindanao, Geo, and Bonsai. Yeah, Zero Waste Academy Philippines is one of the program of Seed for Comms Environment. So we're inviting local government, companies, businesses to collaborate with us. I know you have lots of ways that you generate from your energy, water disposal, but everything can be used uh, by our team. So just connect to us. We will make sure that instead of putting them to landfill, it becomes more productive. How communities can benefit from the waste as a resource, not waste to landfill, only trash to landfill, but waste as a resource to another industry or group. But in case for Seed for Comp, we want communities and projects being. So thank you very much in Harmony.
Yes, and
Thank
don't forget to
you.
check don't forget to check their Facebook page. That's Seed for Com, SEED for and then com. Isang letter lang, isang M lang siya. Perhaps I'll write it here para ma-check niyo siya for their mga updates and for more trainings and all. No? Seed for Yun. Check the Facebook page on that. So, thank you so much sa inyong tatlo talaga for sharing how to live a sustainable lifestyle. So, it starts with that coming from you deciding on how to live a zero waste lifestyle and being mindful of your actions. Nagsabi na si Sir Dan, baka sina Miss Bonsai at si Sir Gio din would have some parting words para sa ating mga viewers sa bago natin siya i-end itong conversation natin this afternoon. Na busog ako. So we start Bonsai.
Hello, ma'am. Salamat, ma'am. Maraming salamat for really inviting us for starting our advocacy as well. And sa ating mga viewers, this isn't easy, pero it's work. It's a work of art. So if you want to really want a clean environment, a clean community, start with yourself. Yan lang po.
Sir Gio.
Start.
Yes po, thank you po ulit, Ma'am Angel. Nice to see you po ulit, Ma'am Bonsai and Sir Dan. Hoping na makavisit po kami dyan sa Cebu this year. Yan, kapag may vaccine na, tsaka nag-ease na yung, yung COVID. And anyway, ayun po, simple lang po yung mensahe po natin, no? Sinabi ko na rin po kanina na let's not just talk and talk, no? Let's always walk the talk and let's always put our words into action. Kasi wala pong magagawa yung talk and talk lang, walang magagawa yung share and share lang. Mas magkakaroon ng impact kung talagang lalagyan po natin siya ng action. At dahil po dyan, nire-recruit po namin kayo na maging isang adhika ng kalikasan. Yan. Opo. Yan po. Maraming salamat po ulit sa IH. Yan po.
So, the pleasure and the honor is ours for you being our inspiration in taking really bold actions and really like actualizing, putting putting those words into actions to make our world a better place to live in. So saludo sa inyo, Sir Dan, Sir Gio, Ma'am Bonsai, salamat sa inyo. On behalf of the InHarmony team, we would like to say God bless, and I hope na meron pa tayong madaming engagements na gagawin. This is just the beginning, a January for a promotion. We hope and pray sa ating mga viewers that you are inspired of their sharing, no? Na nakita natin siya, it's not difficult to really have it's not difficult to have a zero waste lifestyle. It's a matter of the starting and deciding and being mindful and sticking to that decision na you will really live a zero waste lifestyle. So yon. So thank you so much, Sir Dan, Sir Gio, and Ma'am Bonsai. And before we go, I'd like to share with you this trivia on bakit pa talaga Sharon, no? Di pa yun siya enough sa inyo, ha? We have this video on the trivia on why we should take. So please watch this. Yun, if that is not enough na information for you to really be motivated and to really take care of our environment by zero waste lifestyle, I don't know what. No, but we hope that through this conversation that we had this afternoon, you are able to be encouraged and be proactive in really taking an active part in really taking care of our environment, and that starts from us, from within us. So with that, I'd like to thank our guests this afternoon, and thank you also sa ating mga viewers who joined us this afternoon. We have a few. I'd like to mention a few. Muhammad Montrizaman, I'm very sorry that we failed to speak in English. Probably next time we'll speak in English. Do watch us, continue to watch us also. Jelly Castino Maligon is watching us. Ma'am Nova is watching as always. Salamat kaayo for being with us, Manens, and of course Ace at Chavez. And so now, this is another segment that we will be introducing, that you will be seeing through our COVID conversation for this season. It's the Harmony Thumbs. So before I share with you this video, this is about giving us tips on how to live in harmony with our social and physical environment. And we encourage you, if you have your videos also, if you have your tips, you can share us, make a video up to 3 minutes the video, send it to us, and then we will feature it here and share it to our viewers. Because after all, we are a community of proactive stewards of our environment. Sabi nga na Sir Dan, it's useless if we just talk and do nothing about it. We have to take action sa ating mga problema sa ating environment. So, here's another tip that we share with you. And this is it for me. As we go, please remember, we only have one earth. Let us care and share. Let's live in harmony. And we do that by keeping our conversations going. This is Angel Ascuna Colliera. Have a great weekend. Happy Sabbath and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Live in harmony.
Hi everyone, welcome to In Harmony Thumbs Up. And today's tips are some ways on how we can live environmental friendly. This goes to those who are looking to get into a zero waste lifestyle or just anyone who wants to be more conscious of their environmental footprints. So let's get to it. Here are 5 ways on how to live with less waste. Each year, people throw away more than 100 billion plastics, which takes about 1,000 years to break down. So for our tip number 1, instead of using plastic bags, why not patronize the use of reusable cloth or tote bags whenever possible, especially in doing groceries? Next, instead of using one-time disposable plastic straw, you can either refuse the straw completely or use a steel or bamboo straw instead. Third, instead of buying disposable plastic water bottles, opt for a reusable water bottle that you can fill up again and again. Fourth, do your best to avoid using disposable utensils. Instead, you can bring silverwares from home or use portable utensils made out of steel or bamboo. And lastly, number 5, you can create a huge impact just by switching out from plastic toothbrush to sustainable bamboo ones. Hope you like these tips on how to live with less waste. Remember to reuse what you can. And if you have more tips to share, just comment them down below and help us become more aware and conscious of our environment. Hope to see you next time for more episode of In Harmony. Thumbs up. Bye!